Hip Hop Nation straight, hip hop hits period. You know how we do it, man. Listen, that part record been running crazy around here. Everybody been ready, everybody been waiting, and now it's finally here, man. The album is out, the Blank Face LP, and the man of the hour is here, Groovy Tony.
Yeah,
ScHoolboy Q. What up, fool?
I think I just fucked my voice up doing that too. That shit hurt. I can't do my little signature no more, man. It hurt.
It's all good, man. You putting in that work right now. Album's out right now. So we haven't seen you, at least on my show, since Oxymoron dropped, man.
Yeah.
What you been up to since then?
Raising my daughter, man. That's it. That's about it. Recording music and raising my daughter, bro. Trying to learn all these rules with soccer and shit like that. Raising my
Soccer
daughter.
dad.
Yeah, raising my daughter and raising my dogs, man. That's about it.
That's what's up. I saw a picture of you and your daughter at the school bus stop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was really dope.
Yeah.
How old is she now?
She's 7. She just
7
broke
now.
her arm yesterday too.
What the hell she do break her arm?
She fell on the ground or some shit.
Shit happens. It's all
Yeah,
right.
she
My
all
daughter
right.
broke her arm before.
Yeah,
It's all
she
right.
all right. She
You should be
a
cool.
G.
Does she understand the celebrity of her dad?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
She into
know,
it?
She know. She get mad when people stop me.
Yeah.
Like in public. Like, oh my God.
Like, yo,
she-
it's my dad. We about to go to soccer.
Yeah,
We ain't got
yeah,
time
yeah,
for
yeah,
selfies.
Yeah, she gets mad every time.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but she know what's up though.
Right,
she
she
know.
understand. That's
Like,
dope.
You know, she always sad when I leave, but when I hit her on the FaceTime, she was like, okay, bye.
That's
she always
how they be, right?
Yeah, she acts sad when I'm leaving. Oh, don't leave. She
Then when
never
you holler
cried
at
or
her-
nothing.
Okay.
But she always, don't leave,
Try to
Daddy,
rush you
please
off.
don't leave. And then I leave and it's like FaceTime, like, whatever.
That's what's up. What about you? Do you understand your level of celebrity?
No.
No.
Everybody tell me all the time because I do a lot of things by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got a big bodyguard over there that I rarely use. You know what I'm saying? Like it comes to like times where I need to go to the store and I just walk to the store like miles, like in New York. Now I get stopped nonstop. But I notice I usually get messed with more when I'm with this big motherfucker.
Right, because people see somebody big,
Exactly.
they're like, who that? And then it brings, sometimes it brings more attention
and then
to
it
you.
Bring, when I'm by myself, I can throw my hood on, take my hat off.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know what's going on.
Exactly. You just look like
just
random black dude.
Yeah, random black dude that's just looking down at his phone. That's
Like
all I
everybody.
do. Just, you know what I mean?
Dope.
So yeah, I be getting away with a lot of shit, but for the most part, I'm real humble with it. You know what I mean? Like always humble with it.
Yeah, your energy seems, you know what I'm saying, the same, like you haven't changed. You know what I mean? Still
Yeah.
cool and shit, still groovy. Listen, man, ScHoolboy Q is here. It's Hip Hop Nation, your tour guide Torae. Hit us up at Hip Hop Nation right now on that Twitter and that Instagram. Let us know you tuned in. You got anything you want to ask Q. He here, I'm here, we here, let's get it. You know how we do it, straight hip hop hits, period. Your tour guide Torae is here. ScHoolboy Q is here. Yo, listen, talk to me about the title of that album, Blank Face LP. What's the meaning behind that?
I want people to listen to the album more. You know, like I don't want to put the title meaning what the concept is around the album just yet.
Okay.
Just yet. Actually, I'm probably not going to give nobody that exclusive. I'm probably going to just tweet it or something like that, or maybe explain it on my Snapchat.
Okay.
Because I want the listener to actually listen and get a feel for it and really try to decipher this thing and figure what it's about. You know what I mean? Because when we were coming up, when I was coming up at least, you never knew what an album was about until you either figured it out or till that magazine came out 2 months later that detailed everything the artist and talked about it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I want to get back to that. I think that's why music is where it's at, where it's just so fast. Everything is fast
Right, because everybody give it.
because we already know what it's about. We already heard it. We get it. And now it's like, all right, now I'm just listening to the songs I like.
Plus, you
You
give
know what I
people an opportunity to kind of decipher and make their own
Exactly.
idea and judgment behind it. And then, you
Exactly.
know what I mean? When you come and let them know what it really is, they could be like, okay, I was right about this. I was off about this.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they could give you a different way to look at it. Different
Yeah,
take on it.
exactly.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, if you ain't got it, make sure you get it, man. It's out. It's super dope. What's your favorite joint off the album?
Right now, John Muir. John Muir is the title track, Blank Face, Groovy Tony, Eddie Kane with Jada Kiss.
Fire.
Those are like my favorites right now. But I jump back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Know You're Wrong, like straight baller, man. I can go for Dirty Black Thoughts.
I love that. Yeah, I love that straight ball.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many, bruh. Tukey knows, like I just love it all, bruh. Like,
And then you just got off the phone with 40.
yeah, I just got off the phone with 40.
Shout
like,
out to the big homie
dope
E40.
dealer, like you know what I'm saying. Me and him, we got more work. I gotta send him another record. That
Okay.
we gotta do. You You know what I'm saying, for his album. So
dope. So
like,
we get more.
Oh yeah, you gonna get
in,
more Q and 40. You can't tell E40. No, you crazy.
Absolutely not.
That's the mayor right there. Man.
For you coming from the West Side and having an OG like E40 and all of everybody, you know what I'm saying, who's giving you the accolades and the props, and you know, how does that make you feel knowing some of the guys you listen to coming up and guys you were influenced by?
Man, it's crazy just to me to get a text message from E40. It's crazy to me. Like, he has no idea when I was a kid at the park, like, listening to you. Like,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sugar Free got a song with him on my last album. Like, you know what I mean? The Dog Pound, Corrupt and them. Like, for me to walk into a studio and Dr. Dre know who I am before I even introduce myself. Like,
Humbling
you know what I mean?
Right?
Ice Cube telling me he a fan and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is crazy to me. Jadakiss, like,
yeah.
Man, I can go with Raekwon, Ghostface. I don't ran
You know, because you one of the ones, Q.
I appreciate.
You one of the ones right now.
I don't know.
Man.
I don't know that. I gotta.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta keep proving myself.
It's not for you to say, right? It's for everybody else to give you that information.
Exactly.
Everybody else to give those accolades and shit. ScHoolboy Q is here. The album is out. The single, That Part. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. Kanye West on the joint, and it's a Black Hippie remix. So let's go into that right now. 877-60 Hip Hop is the number. We come back. We're going to chop it up with Q some more. Keep it right here, man. You miss a minute, you might miss the moment. It's the tour guide. You know how we do it. Hip Hop Nation, straight hip hop hits, period. I still got ScHoolboy Q rocking on the tour right now.
You know what I mean?
Talk to me about getting Ye on that part, man.
Man, like I said, well, I didn't say it. I've been doing so many interviews and shit. I got Ye on the record because my whole album is like hella serious.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, the whole album is serious. Even the other two songs where, like, Whatever You Want and Big Body is like, it comes off maybe a little fun, but I'm still kicking some shit in there.
Yeah.
But this one, I didn't want to kick no shit. It was just like, I want to floss. I want to get some pussy. I want to talk about my chain. I want to talk about, you know what I mean? I want Kanye to come in and be a fucking clown on it. Like,
right.
And he gave me exactly what I wanted because my album was too serious and I needed to cheer up. I needed to be happy at least one point of my album. You know what I'm saying? And like, Kanye, he did exactly what I wanted him to do, and it blended well to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You wouldn't even think that was the mindset behind it, because everything, like the cohesion on the album, the way it flows, the way everything kind of builds up and goes into songs, you know what I'm saying? It definitely feels very, very sequenced really well. You know what I mean? And the thought process behind it all is really well. Now, you got, I guess when the track listing came out and people saw, you know, who was on the album, a big question was no Black Hippie. Yeah. Was that a conscious thought, not to have a crew on the album?
Man, I just didn't feel what song they could be on. Like, what song could they be on? I don't hear Ab-Soul on nothing. I didn't hear J-Rock on nothing. J-Rock probably could have been on Dope Dealer, but I'm going to take the E40 verse first. Sorry, J-Rock. Like, we done a million songs together.
Right. Shout out to the homie.
Like, you my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we done plenty of songs, but I get a chance to get E40 on this. Like, we got a million songs together, so.
No doubt.
Like, you know, I didn't hear none of them on anything, so it's like,
why force it?
I'm not gonna force it just because they're my boys. Like, we love each other. We both fans. We all fans. All four of us are fans of each other. Like, genuinely. Like, Kendrick is my favorite rapper. J-Rock is my favorite rapper. Ab-Soul is my favorite rapper. Like, them three dudes. Like, if I can listen, I had 3 albums to listen to, it'd be all 3. You know what I'm saying? They shits. But I just couldn't do it this album. I'm not gonna force it. It didn't fit the concept.
Absolutely.
I didn't know what could have contribute to my album. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Crip. I was talking about a whole bunch of Crip shit in there. Like, none of them niggas are Crips. Right. Like, so it's like, what am I?
Yeah, a real thought process behind it. Because sometimes people do shit because it's a look. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, we coming off this, let's do that.
Kendrick, your boy. You got to put Kendrick on 2 songs every time. Like,
you're like, no, motherfucker. If it don't work, it don't fit.
It don't work. Kendrick got a lot of back. See, Kendrick had a big part in this album, though. He even executive produced the motherfucker. Like, the nigga, like, he's background vocals on like 5 songs.
Yeah. I was gonna ask you that because as I'm listening, I'm like, okay, I think that's Kendrick on there. You know, you don't get all that shit on the iTunes version.
Yeah, like, he's definitely background vocals, but that was after the lyrics was done, and that was that. And I'm just like, man, it's missing something. And he'll come in, he'll like, oh, let me just fuck with it. Then he'll do something. You know what I'm saying? And then make magic. Ab-Soul was always working on this project. J-Rock was touring, so it was hard for us two to maybe even get a hook out of them niggas. Right. But, you know what I'm saying, Kendrick did his thing on it, and Kendrick, a lot of people don't know, He sequenced all my albums.
Oh, word?
Yeah,
I think you told us that. Yeah, I think you
every
told me
album
that
I
last
ever
time.
done, he from 2011 to now, he puts it.
Yeah, don't change that. That's
He
good.
puts
That
it-
seems to
he-
be working.
No, yeah, he puts it together. I just tell him my story, how I want my story to
Play
sound,
out, right.
and then he rearranges the songs. I
Dope.
give him what I think of the song, how I should go, and then he always comes in and he'll rearrange it, and he'll be like, "You'll get your point off better. People understand it better if you put this song here." Because I'm usually all the bangers first,
Right.
and everything last is
Right.
all the deep shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You want your shit top heavy.
Yeah,
Big titties.
exactly. Like so he's good at doing that because I'm just good at writing and letting niggas know how I feel and what I'm inspired by. Like I'm never letting no nigga write my shit, but
Right.
nigga could definitely sequence my shit, make it so where people can understand it the way I see it.
That's
you
dope.
know?
That's dope. That's some real artist shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Understanding your strengths, knowing what you're good at, and then also being man enough to step aside and let somebody, you know what I'm saying, come in and be a part of the creative as well.
Yeah, I mean nobody never made Dr. Dre even told me this. Nobody has never made a classic album by itself.
Real talk.
Kendrick never made a classic
talk.
album by itself.
All them classics.
Like
Everybody was in the lab
nobody,
together.
somebody helped out in some part. Like not saying a nigga wrote for you.
Right.
You never getting that off.
We don't do that.
Nah, not over here. None of that shit. But a nigga doing this, you know what I mean? We doing this whoop wop and yo, you probably should do this. Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should. Or just some people energy bring good vibes. Like maybe a nigga could throw an idea out there. Remember when you was talking about how your cousin got killed? Maybe you should rap about that. Then you, next thing you know, nigga, he done gave you one of your best records on the album.
Absolutely.
So simple as that.
Chopping up game, man. Understand, you new aspiring rappers, y'all always hitting me up, asking me to give you the game. The game is right here, man. ScHoolboy Q is here. Blank Face LP is out right now. If you ain't got it, go get it. We got one more break with Q, man. Stay right here. It's your tour guide, Torae. ScHoolboy Q is here. Tour is here. It's Hip Hop Nation. Talk to me about the thought process from coming from Oxymoron, everything that you achieved with that project, platinum and all of that, going back out on the road touring. What was your thought process going into the new record?
I never have no thought process, bro. My whole thing was for this was just like, my whole little thing was just like lyrics first. Like everything I was doing, I was always sticking to the lyrics first. Like, nigga, you gotta come to the studio. Every producer I work with, ain't no sending no beats to the email. Like, nigga, you gotta come to the studio. Like,
And collab. You feel like you get a better
yeah.
result
Just give
out
me
of
the
that.
bass first. Like, don't add nothing to it. Just give me the rough bass, the one sound, and then let me just vent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or rather, then we just build off that. I'm rapping to the producer. If I got 4 bars, I'm rapping to him. He like, oh, yeah. Then he's making something. So you have to be a real producer to work with me on this album.
That's dope.
Like, wasn't no, you know what I mean? Like, no, you got the ghostwriter producer and all that shit. No, because I need you in there with me, and we vibe, and we looking at each other in the eyes. We trying to see what you feel, what you don't feel. I can tell if the nigga don't like them lyrics I just spit, and it's like, oh, hang on, keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna come up with some more shit. Or he can do some shit, making a beat. Now I may walk out the room and he get the point where you niggas like you got that bond and that vibe with the producers you work with to where they already get it. Like, oh, y'all, he ain't feeling that because I know Q. Q usually bust soon as Q usually get off soon as he soon as he hear it, Q going. Like, you know what I'm saying? He see me walk out. Or I'm on my phone or something talking, or you don't see me mumbling. He know. I'm gonna switch it up. Let's try something else.
That's
Or
the
if I
difference
can tell-
between a beat maker and a producer too.
Exactly.
A lot of people don't know the difference. Producing is really producing the track, producing the record, not just making the beat. I think I saw Punch said that you were a lot more lyrical on this joint.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
Like I said, I don't know, man. I think all artists hit their peak around 29, 33 though. Like, well, 29, 32. Let me take that back. 33, I think we start going downhill. But
Well, Quincy
29
Jones he said he ain't make his best shit till he was 40 something.
Quincy Jones?
Yeah.
I mean, this is rap we talking about.
Okay. Rap shit.
You know what I'm
different.
saying? Rap is a little different.
Rap a little different.
Like 29, 32 is pretty much where
You start
at your
peaking.
peak at, I think.
And where you at right now?
I think I'm at my peak. I'm 29 years old.
Okay.
So it's like, I done seen things twice. I done experienced things. I done got snaked. I done been disappointed so many times. I done achieved so many things. And you know what I mean? Like, and if you go to my hood, I'm at OG status now for my hood. It's like, your life just changed. My daughter's 7 years old. You know what I mean? Your whole mindset changed. You eat different. I'm working out and shit now.
Yeah, I see you, slimming down and shit.
Like it's just your body changes. Like I was never into jewelry. I bought fucking chains. Like you know what I mean? You just change as you get older. You change. Like, and I just changed, and I don't know. My lyrics just got better. I don't know how. I'm not one of them rappers that just, I'm not about to lie to you and be like, I'm in the studio every day, nigga, and I'm going hard. I'm doing. No, I'm not one of those rappers. I don't be in the studio every day. So I got a daughter to raise, you know.
Let me ask you this. If you feel like around now is the peak, then what do you do next time? How do you raise the bar?
I don't know how I raised the bar this time.
You just gotta let
but
it
I
happen.
did it. You know what I'm saying? It's just something you got. Like, you gotta believe something. You got to be inspired. It's the passion, man. Like, I had quit rap for a minute. Like, I ain't rapping no more after Oxymoron. You get what I'm saying? Because it was taking me away from my family too much. Like, my daughter's getting older. I'm coming home from tour and traveling. And she's doing new shit, saying new shit.
Right.
And I'm missing everything. Like, I've just took my daughter to school for the first time this year. You get what I'm saying? I never took her to school on the first day till this year. Never picked her up on the last day until this year. And I had to take a break from music to do that. So, and it's like my daughter just broke her arm. I was supposed to be there. Like, she broke her arm yesterday, and I'm over here doing this shit.
Doing this shit with me.
You know, no, not like that.
No, I feel you,
but
though.
I'm
That's
saying,
real,
like,
though.
I'm over here doing this.
Right.
Like, my voice is gone. I'm hurting myself. My daughter's in the fucking hospital with a broken arm, and I'm over here doing this shit.
Right. It's about the balance. Life is a balance.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like, you gotta find a balance, but make time for everything that's important.
Yeah, but once I quit, and then I put the studio in my house, and then I'm just like, the passion just came back to me. Like, you can't make good music without passion. And then you hear a lot of rappers, they making music for money. They want the change. They vision in that car they gonna get when they make the song. I'm visioning my passion. I'm just passionate about what I'm saying. Like, I'm looking at people like, oh, they're gonna love this. Like, oh, I'm saying shit when I'm writing it. I'm like, oh, like, damn, I just said that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, niggas is like, oh, I'm gonna get the chain. Oh, I can't wait to get the rollie.
Right.
Like, oh, what's the one that's gonna work? Oh, who such and such had that song. I know my song better than that. Nah, I'm all about the passion, and my pen is gonna talk for itself. You know.
You can hear that, man. You can hear it in the album. It's out right now. Listen, I don't know if you wasn't convinced after this sit down with ScHoolboy Q. I don't know what to tell you. The album is out. It's fire. I've been riding around to it since it dropped. Let's get in one more joint off the album, man. Let's play something. What you want to hear?
Let's get a dope dealer with my big homie 40 Water.
Shout out to 40 Water. Shout out to that whole Yay area. You know how we do it. It's Hip Hop Nation straight. Hip Hop hits, period. ScHoolboy Q, your tour guide, Torae. We on.
Big dog.